Welcome to my channel. This is going to be a reading for my Aries. It's going to be a 72-hour forecast. Of course, any information that you may be looking for will be in the description. And make sure that you subscribe so that you never miss a beat whenever I upload here on the channel. All right, first card's going to represent the general energy. We have the Page of Wands. So the Page of Wands represents taking initiative. It represents moving with a level of motivation and a willingness to try a new approach. You also could find yourself during this time frame, if you are dealing with somebody where it just feels like they're not making the moves necessary for the relationship to be sustained or to fix the relationship. You could be calling it out, or you could be making it obvious that you're irritated about this and that something has to be done. Also with the Page of Wands, if you've just been losing a sense of motivation, or you just recently haven't had the same fire to show up in your work, in your creative endeavors, you could be feeling a lot more motivated during this time frame to take initiative and to take action within your finances and in life just in general. There also could be another fire sign of significance. This could be Aries, Leo, Sag. But you're going to be motivated to do something different during this time frame. Now, going into career and finance, we have the Eight of Swords. So you could be mentally frustrated in this realm. Frustrated in the sense of just overthinking things and wanting to know how the future is going to play out. And as you constantly think about this or harp on how things are going to turn out in regards to this could make you feel trapped in your head and unsure about what you should do. For others of you, the Eight of Swords could talk about you mentally feeling trapped in a particular field or career where maybe you want more for yourself. Maybe, you know, the job, it just makes you feel confined and stuck, and you could just want a breakthrough. For others of you could have a business where you would really love it to be successful, but as you get consumed in other frustrations outside of your career, it makes it really hard for you to focus on building up what you're trying to build in your, business, or to stay consistent. So finding that ability to stay grounded is going to be important. Now, going into love, we have the Ace of Swords. So you could be getting a level of clarity on what to do with matters of the heart during this next 72-hour period. You could be having a conversation with your person or a love interest, and they could be expressing what's going through their mind. You could get a chance to express what's going through your mind. If communication has been just kind of distant between you and a love interest, this time frame will grant you guys an opportunity to clear the air or to finally talk. Or you could be thinking a lot about this person and they could be doing the same. You could also start to feel like you're getting to know a newer love interest a lot more, like what their thought process is, what their motivation is for wanting to pursue you as well. Now, the possible challenge, I have the Ten of Swords. So the challenge could be, assuming the worst case scenario, some of you have been just going through a level of depression or moments of not feeling, like I said, maybe as motivated or as driven. The challenge is getting out of this doomsday mindset about how things are going to turn out and focus on what you still have control over. And that's going to be, like I said, a challenging task. For others of you, the challenge is more so accepting the ending of a relationship, a job, an era in your life. You still could be going through this grieving process or just trying to make sense of why things ended the way that they did. Now, the advice, I have the High Priestess. So the advice is to use your intuition to guide you during this time frame. And Also, with the insight that you already have, falling in a level of, I won't say like overconfidence about the level of information or insight that you may have, but some of you could be in a space to where you think that you don't know how to navigate your situation at all, which isn't necessarily true. Also, if you do have certain people around you where it starts to make you question yourself or go into self-doubt, you do need to assess whether or not those friendships, family relationships, love relationships are worth it in terms of keeping it around, if it does that to you. Now, when it comes to, when it comes to the outcome for this time frame, we have the 10 of Cups. So family could be a big focal point for you. You could be focused on family matters, handling family drama. If you are a parent, you could be trying to figure out what's going on with the person you may have children with. You also could be in a happier space by the end of this next 72 hours where you're focused on the things you can be grateful for. Even though things may not be 100% perfect, there's so much room for you to say, you know what, I'm blessed in this sense. I'm blessed in that sense. Something here also could make you really, really happy. You get some sort of good news. There could be something that finally gets completed that you've been trying to complete for some time. And it's like, whew, I finally got that done. And now I can, you know, just have a level of peace of mind now with me getting that completed. If you also have been like trying to relocate or move to a different area, move to a different city, you could get some good news about you getting approved or you finally being able to do this relocation. For others of you, if you've moved from home, you could be thinking a lot about, you know, visiting family, spending more time back home. You could be missing, you know, your hometown. But yeah, there's something here that could make you really, really happy. Or you could find yourself being like, you know what? Even though things are not 100% perfect, I'm blessed in this sense. So this is what I see. I hope that this did give you some insight for the next 72 hours. If you enjoyed, definitely thumbs up the video and subscribe so you never miss a beat whenever I upload here on the channel. And I will talk to my Aries gang in the next one. Bye, y'all.